Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead.
Hi Jack.
So we're on to dinner, and this is going to be not healthy, and it's just going to be a nice, good meal. It's called chopped cheeseburger biscuits. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a package of biscuits. And we're going to give them an open. You need an 11 by 7 pan. And you're going to split your biscuits in half. Did you get scared?
I didn't even have to touch it or hit. It popped on by itself.
So put the bottom part of that biscuit in the bottom of the pan and leave the top off to the side. You'll definitely be able to tell which one's the bottom, it's thicker. I don't know how many we'll need to do it. We'll figure that out as we go along. I think we can probably fit maybe, if we squeeze them in there a little bit, 4. A little squeeze never hurt anybody.
I put the tops in there?
Just the bottoms.
Oh, just the bottom?
Leave those tops off to the side. Look at that. So maybe they'll use up the whole container, I guess. That'll be a good thing. So we won't have extras. Alright. I must have did something different with this other one. Alright, so I'm going to lay the side ones, or the top ones off to the side. And then what we're going to do is put these in the oven because you want them to get a little bit of a crisp, not too much, but for about 5 minutes so they don't get mushy. And I'll be right back as soon as Jack finishes his. Okay, so while those are cooking, you're going to need your fry pan now. We're going to put in a pound of hamburger in our fry pan. And the recipe that I put on there, you guys already know, will be changed from what it says. Because that's just how I do things. You want to pound both of ours out while I cut up onion. And then I'm going to cut up a small onion for both of us. And we're going to cook it in with that hamburger. My nose is running like Niagara Falls. And then the one side is plugged up, so you know that's the eye that keeps watering. I feel bad because I promised my grandson a date. And I don't break promises, but even though I probably got it from them, I don't want to get my grandkids sick. So I told his mom, let him know that I'll catch up with him on a date, I promise. But I feel horrible because I don't break promises. But like Tom said, I'm sure he'll understand. He goes back to school on Monday. So there might not be much of a date time. He calls them dates because it's him and Grandma. He calls them dates with his other grandma too. I want a date with Grandma. I'm grateful for them saying that because, you know, probably when they get older, they won't want to be around Grandma as much. I don't know about that, though, because I like being around my grandma. So like even after I could learn how to drive, I'd go up and see my grandma on the weekends because I like spending time with her. So maybe AJ and Emmy will be the same way. That would be great if they were. Can you give me that washcloth, please? Dishcloth. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this hamburger cooked up. And then, by then the bottom part of the bun should be done. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do differently than what it says. And we're going to make this our own. So we let the biscuits cook probably about 6 minutes. Now, a cheeseburger to me is not just onions and cheese. So I'm going to put some mustard in there. And I'm going to put some ketchup. And we're going to make this our own cheeseburger. And get that mixed in together. If you want to add salt and pepper to it or something, you can do that too. But I figure with the ketchup and mustard, that's going to add salt and other flavorings to it too. So I'm not going to add salt and pepper tonight. Alrighty. Look at that. Beautiful. So then we're going to take that meat and we're going to pour it over the top of those biscuits. Oh, look at that, you guys. I think I'm going to do like a side of corn or something with it. That's not all I'm going to do, though. I like my cheeseburgers to have pickles on them. So, you can use whatever pickles you want. I'm going to use dill. I was going to mix relish in there, and Tom says, I'd rather have pickles. So, he won out. So, we'll do pickles. There you go, Jack. Then the next thing we're going to do, it's got to be a cheeseburger. This will be a quick video today. And then we're going to put cheese over top of that. Alright, so there's our cheese. Jack will always catch up, don't worry, because if he doesn't, I'll catch him up. Then, you want to put those tops back on there. I don't know if you can perfectly line them up or not, but you can do as close as you can. But no, I think I decided I wanted to do something else too.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I did. You know how that works.
Yep.
Alright, you guys, I'm going to put this on there, and then I'll be right back, because I want to do something else to it, too. Alright, so what I decided to do is melt a little bit of butter, and I'm going to coat those biscuits with that butter. I think this will make it more of a cheeseburger-y taste. A nice buttery cheeseburger bun. I think there'll be enough for both of us in this too, Jack. Alright. Then, I have some sesame seeds. Because when we go out, don't most of our cheeseburgers have sesame seeds on them? Alrighty, so now it's going to go back in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. This is what it looks like right now. Isn't that pretty? I think the butter and the sesame seeds are going to be good on there, don't you?
Yeah.
You can just sit it in that pan. You know, my mind keeps going. Every time I do something, Jack's like, oh gosh, what now? It never changes. I always figure out something different. And it's never failed, so let's hope it doesn't now. So we'll be back when it's finished in about 20-25 minutes. Alright, so it's done. Take a look at that. You can see the sesame seeds in it. It's browned on top. Looks like little tiny cheeseburgers, don't it? Jack's going to take a taste test. Tom will be home soon, so I'll taste test with him. It's really hot since it just came out of the oven, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be delicious. Because they really do look like little cheeseburgers.
I can make hamburger.
What do you think?
That's A1.
Let me move you down here closer.
That's
so you
very
see.
good.
Don't they sincerely look like little cheeseburgers? I think they look great. So, Tom will be back shortly, and then we'll do our taste test. And in the meantime,
bye.
See you guys in a little bit. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
There's dinner. And actually, you could pick it up and just eat it. They look like little cheeseburgers with the sesame seeds on there.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And I added the pickles in there for you.
Yes, you do.
All right, we're going to let him eat. Mama's getting tired. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, everybody.